Hello and welcome everybody to another exciting episode of Let's Play Persona 5. We just reached maximum level for True Justice, but it doesn't actually tell us what it does for some odd, peculiar reason.
Alright.
Your Judgment Confident has increased to max rank. Fusing personas, awaken the true one. If you can now fuse Satan, the most powerful persona of the Judgment Arcana. Okay. I don't know why I would want to have Satan as my persona, but okay.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
What good will this do, though?
She's gonna show it to Akechi. There he is.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Akechi, does this mean that I don't get my SP adhesive back? Just checking.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
He's about to interrogate me.
They assigned you command?
Can I at least go to the bathroom, please, Akechi-kun? Can I please? Oh, you're not gonna be that cruel that you're not gonna at least give me the decency of going to the bathroom in between this, please, because like interrogating me again is gonna take forever.
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Oh no.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
He did.
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san.
Clever boy.
After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
It got pretty blatantly obvious near the end, but yes.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me?
Oh.
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
I don't know where this is gonna go. That phone did something.
Foolish woman.
Oh, look, it's the evil Akechi face. Akechi's so adorable when he's trying to be evil. Foolish woman. Dun dun dun, look at my evil walk going down the evil hallway. Here we go.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Hi. Oh, hi there.
Huh.
Oh. Wow. That's kind of extra there, Akechi.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks.
You know how you can thank me? Like, seriously, dude, I have not been able to go to the bathroom at all. Seriously.
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed.
Oh, Akechi, are you about to monologue to me? You're lucky that I do find your voice very calming and soothing.
Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Oh, and I'm sure that must have felt wonderful. Akechi has unveiled his true identity. My bond with Akechi has grown deeper. Wow. Wow, or am I... really? We ranked up just because of that? Interesting. Okay. Alright, game. So, alright, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna shoot me? So, okay.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Do you want to help me out? Help a brother out with that puzzle? Just humor me.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Well, this is unfortunate. Wow. So the game went there. Okay. Right through the head. Wow, the game just went there. Okay. Well. Well then. I'm very confused. I am very, very, very confused. Akechi, I think he's dead. Oh, yeah, the suicide? Oh, right. Well, this is definitely escalated. This is very much got escalated a lot. Okay.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think?
He's gonna go and kill all my friends now?
I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
I have no clue what's going on or how this is going to continue with Angelus apparently shot through the head, apparently.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all. More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my.
No, it can't be.
He's...
Even me. God.
Is that Akechi's doing?
Shit.
Oh my. Oh, everything is going so quickly.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
Okay.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
A little
We could
late
say
for
he
that.
stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Oh, they recorded it. They recorded his voice.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Wow, they just got evidence of his treachery. But why did you have to show him the phone, though?
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
How am I supposed to do that?
You want me to save him?
How am I supposed to do that? So is this still the metaverse? Is that how we're gonna save him? He didn't actually die because we're in the metaverse? I'm so confused still. Did the phone take... Oh, the phone took... Oh, I get it. She showed... I think I know what happens before. She showed the phone to Akechi, and that sent Akechi to the metaverse? And so when he shot Angelus, it wasn't actually Angelus from the real world, it was Angelus from the metaverse? But wouldn't killing Angelus in the metaverse still kill him in the real world too? That's where that theory kind of doesn't really go anywhere. But I think that's sort of the key, is she showed the phone to Akechi, and that sent him to the metaverse, so that when he would go and kill Arts-kun, he didn't actually kill Arts-kun. But like, I still don't understand why simply showing him the phone... Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going.
What is it?
Nothing.
Because he's still alive.
Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Okay. So I'm still alive?
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
Oh no,
The
on.
suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor. But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be...
Oh, Ryuji.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young
It's
man
Yusuke.
continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting...
I have a name, you know.
Search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence,
I can't
their method
read
is
any of
still a
that.
mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. Here, It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful
he did,
of
though.
people are qualified to alter the world.
He changed a lot of people, actually.
So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in custody.
This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why
Oh my
he decided to take
goodness.
this course of action.
It can't be.
Oh, poor Yuji. He's like, no. It... For real?
We got him.
Oh, this was a... Oh, was this all planned? Their plan all along? We got him? We got him. What did we get?
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom.
You're gonna have to be a little bit clearer there, Igor.
What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Please do, because that would be super helpful. Let's connect the dots, shall we? Because I don't even know that the dots were there to connect to begin with. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. So they knew he was gonna be a traitor, and we all...
Hey,
they knew.
they're going. You realized it too, then.
They're smarter than I am, if that's the case.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
We can't trust him. I think he's lying. He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Right, I remember.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too.
So I guess the drugs, is it the drugs that conveniently erased this from my memory?
Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you.
She didn't say that.
I didn't say it was impossible.
There you go. That's my girl, Futaba.
Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Mind sharing it with me too? Keeping it a secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
okay, do you mind telling me the secret too? Futaba's going to do something. I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
So they set up a trap for Akechi this entire time?
I see. So we're going to use this place.
So this is going to be a fake. Okay, so this was the metaverse the whole time?
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
Oh, good. I was worried there.
There are still things that must be done.
Like, tell Ryuji I love him. My memories are starting to become clear. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. The trickster. Yeah. Fake. And so is Angelus? Oh.
Huh.
Okay. Yes. I still have questions, so yes. All right. We'll finally have peace. The cops are so incompetent. I survived to Monday, November 21st. I can see the next Christmas. Hooray! So now we're in present time. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. We can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. I'm exhausted. It feels like my consciousness is about to fade away. Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening? Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. Now we're back here. Are you listening? What were we talking about? You weren't paying attention. Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive. It's on a completely different level than just that. Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill Angelus-kun. If we go into Sis's palace, as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces. To think he would be this far gone, I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. So the entire assault, all of the weird things that happened at the end of the last palace, where all of the shadows were becoming violent, which never happened before. That was because that was by their design. They set up Angelus's capture. They set up Angelus's capture for Akechi's sake. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace. Oh. So, a police squad into the palace. All of those? If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. That's true. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment. So this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us? He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the culprit, but it was him the entire time. Part of me actually kind of felt that was the case too. I thought that I had a feeling, but I wasn't really going to entertain it, but yeah. The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister. He was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it? No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere, the grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of a police station. Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi. But what means do we have of learning his identity? We'll have to make Akechi say it, though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us. I think that will be the case eventually regardless. The case eventually regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately. So we don't got a choice but to go with that B suggestion. But if we go into the palace as told, Angelus will get arrested and then murdered by Akechi. Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha, we can use the palace to our advantage. What's this all of a sudden? There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Futaba's so smart. Really? You gotta be kidding me. If he wants to kill Angelus, why not let him? That is, inside the palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive Angelus-kun, all the while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it. But doesn't that kill Angelus in the process? It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down.
So Sojiro was in on this as well.
I'm gonna fetch him.
So that's so cool. Sojiro knew the entire time.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
I'm back. Oh.
Hey, you big bastard.
It's so fitting that Ryuji was the first one who like ran up to him and wrapped his arm around him. Oh, Ryuji.
How have you been?
I feel like I died and came back. I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
Somebody in the comments just let me know why. I always thought that if you actually killed the metaverse version of you, that affected the real version of you, but maybe not.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
Because I thought that's how all of the murders happened in the first place. I thought that's how all those people ended up dying in the first place. By Akechi, apparently.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Hopefully not.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Oh, Sojiro, you do care.
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
I feel like it's easy for people to like, you know, be confused about his death since nobody seems to remember his name.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
That's what I'd like to know.
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Try to keep up, Sajiro.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too. When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely. Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
So he had heard Morgana in the metaverse.
When we
prior.
talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh, he couldn't have known what he said, what Morgana said, if he had not been to the metaverse already. But why would he talk about pancakes? I guess if... whatever.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake.
And I guess he didn't realize it wasn't one of the kids.
That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
That's so interesting.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
That makes sense.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
That was a really cool, like, piece of detail there.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
Nice.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
It is for real. And what is also for real is we will continue this in the next episode, though. Oh, so many things are happening all at once. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.